你好. Hey, if you're learning Chinese, you probably heard of HSK, but most people don't actually understand what HSK is testing, and that's why they got stuck. So in this video, I will explain what HSK is really about, how level 1, 2, 3 work, and how you should actually prepare for it. First, HSK stands for Hanyu Shuiping 考试. Hanyu is Chinese, Shuiping is level, 考试 is exam or test. So it is the official Chinese language proficiency test designed for non-native speakers. Think of like a Chinese equivalent of the TOEFL test, the test of English for foreign language speakers. Okay, so think of HSK as a measurement of the practical Chinese ability, definitely not just a vocab test. And this is so important. HSK is not designed for native speakers. And it's not about the perfect Chinese, the pronunciation, the tones. So HSK has a lot of different levels, and they have the HSK 1.0, the HSK 2.0, and now they're promoting the third version of the HSK. So most area are still using the HSK 2, which they call the 新 HSK, the new HSK. So I will use that as an example. So let's focus on the HSK 1, 2, and 3, which are the most common levels for beginners, and the intermediate low level based on the ACTFL language proficiency chart. So HSK 1 and HSK 2 has the same format. It's a different vocab bank to prepare, but basically both levels just contains listening and reading. HSK 3 is slightly different. In addition to listening and reading, they have writing. So starting from HSK 3, Chinese becomes an output-based language test, which make it an intermediate level test because you actually need to output something during the exam time. So here is a very big misunderstanding. People keep thinking HSK is about memorizing words because memorizing words are the foundation of any language. True, but not 100% true. A lot of people download a word list of free PDF files everywhere, memorize flashcards, and do random practice tests. But HSK does not test isolated words. For HSK 1, you may have some words that you need to match with the pictures, but as soon as you move to the third or the fourth part of the listening or the reading part, you will see it actually tests how fast that you understand meaning in context. So that's why many learners know the words, know the characters, even the writing, but they still cannot catch the audio, especially for the third and the fourth part of the listening test, and they cannot finish the reading on time. So here is something HSK is actually testing. Three things. First, how well you understand short, real-life sentences. For HSK 1 and 2, for the listening part, you will hear a simple question and you need to choose the answer. Or you will see a simple sentence missing one or two words in the middle of the sentence. You need to choose the right character or the word and phrase to fill the blank. That's a test of your how quickly and how clearly you respond to the real life sentences. And the second is how quickly you process meaning. Every test is timed, so you need to finish the questions within the time limit. So it's not only a test of understanding, but also a test of how well you understand it. And number three, whether you can recognize patterns, not just words. Every test has their patterns. Every skill can help you master the patterns sooner. That's why we practice. So this is why the sentence-based learning is much more effective than character or word-based memorization. So in future videos, I will explain how each HSK level works and how to prepare without wasting your time. You need a structured preparation instead of just flashcards. You need a complete set of listening, reading, sentence, character writing, if you may, and the overall comprehensive mock exam. So if you want that, you want structured practice, sentence training, writing practice, and the full HSK style mock exams, there's something I built outside of YouTube. You can check funchinese321.com or the link in the description if you want to study in a more systematic way. So I will see you in the next video. 再见。